this morning I put on this cute little hot outfit, and I'm like prancing around in front of my mirror going, I love this outfit. And then I turned around and I was like, oh, what is that? I have wrinkles on my thighs and the back of my thighs. I look closer and I scrunch it up and I'm like, what are all, it's like an orange peel. And then I was like, oh my God, I think I have cellulite. So I looked at it and I was like considering not wearing this outfit, but then I was like, you only live once. Yeah. Got a little cellulite. Who cares? Like seriously, people walking down the street that don't know me, are they going to really spend the rest of their day talking about my cellulite? I don't think so. If so, they don't have a life. So that's how I completely accepted. Like,
try to be someone that I'm not. So I think, let me put myself out there. Everything from, you know, just dressing the way that I want to speaking the way that I want. I use a lot of slang in my speech, and just being like a total goofball like I am. And then after doing that, it's like really everything just started to come together, and I was together. So I think like embracing my inner goofball was really the acceptance piece.
That as much as I've tried to be organized, I am not very organized, and I've accepted that. As much as I tried, I guess along, you know, just trying to meet what was expected of me. You know, you have to be responsible and you have to be organized and you're this, and especially after I became a mom, time management is just not my best area of expertise. So I've accepted that it's okay to not be perfect. It's okay that to take a few minutes more here and there. It's okay if you don't get that to-do list done. Like, I've learned to accept that. I've learned to work with what has been given to me, and, you know, and make the best of that. I've learned to accept that. Physically, I have accepted that I am Latin and that I have hips, and you know, it was a struggle as a teenager. You know, you have all these expectations also about how you're supposed to look, and growing up, part of my childhood in the States and comparing myself to American women, and then going back to the DR and fitting in, but also those standards of, you know, the very thin modeled European versions of women and what they were supposed to look like. And I'm like, okay, I'm a cross because I don't have any of those features. And, you know, it was very hard to just grow up and accept those, I mean, I'm not going to say challenges because they're not. This is my body and that's what it is. And I'm voluptuous and I love it, and I love every part of it.
One of the things that I have accepted about myself in the last year is how powerful I am. That still sounds kind of weird to say, but I was, as a first child, I was raised where I was very cognizant of not wanting to show up my little sister so she didn't feel bad if she couldn't do what I did. And so I grew up with this desire to never outshine anybody, or fear that if I did something great, it would create jealousy among my friendships. And so I think I fell for a lot of, I don't know, it could probably fall under false humility, but a lot of pretending I don't want it, like that I'm not ambitious, or pretending that I'm not influential, pretending like, oh, it was just luck, or, oh, I'm just so, you know, everybody helped me. And it's almost as though I was afraid to admit that I actually had this power, this ambition, this hunger, this ability, this drive inside of me, and that I always had to kind of downplay it and pretend that I wanted to be this sweet, likable girl that didn't rock the boat. And I think one of the things I've really accepted about myself, and probably even more so in the last year, is I'm really powerful, and I want to practice admitting that.